Yeah, spot on. Here's a little bit of what Michelle Bullock said yesterday.
If you look at our scenario analysis, it does suggest that in a really bad outcome, there could possibly be a recession, yes. But that's in the very extreme circumstance.
Yeah, so that's not to overstate it. Now, you and I share these concerns when you talk about what needs to be fixed in this economy. And you're talking in the pre-election context, people say, oh, you're playing politics or whatever. Well, I'm not. What I care about is the future of our country, right? I'm worried about it. I'm worried about the level of government spending, and I'm worried about how we've turned energy from an advantage into a disadvantage. And I'm worried about the lack of productivity. The ALP National Secretary today said at the National Press Club that the focus groups don't talk to him about productivity. Well, yeah, that's a glib line, but the whole economy depends on productivity. And I'm worried that a government's got such a big margin here now and an ineffective opposition, they're just going to continue down this road of spending and not actually reforming anything.
No, I think that's right, Chris. That's what the political incentives will dictate for them. And there's no reason to think that the Australian people are going to demand anything different. Where are the mechanisms to bring that up? I mean, I'm co-organizing the Australian Conference of Economists in July, and we will be trying to talk about a lot of these things. We have some sessions on productivity, but even academic economists, generally speaking, as you know, are a bit divorced from the problems of the country that pays their salaries, maybe present company accepted, but generally speaking, it's not that popular to be doing research into productivity. It's kind of not sexy. It's kind of boring. But as you say, it underpins so much. And so I think we need to have an elevation of economic literacy and reality facing in this country before we're going to get any serious attempts to fix the structural issues that we've got. And those issues they run right through multiple sectors, and they have a lot to do with the way that the government manages and also just sees its role. I think it's not that the government should fix our problems. We need to have markets as the primary source of growth and productivity and health. And
as Ronald Reagan's famously said, government's not solution, government's the problem. We'll come back to you and discuss some of those issues in detail. Gigi, thanks for joining us.